Welcome to the Pastime Picks Podcast. I am Keith, Vintage Sport Flips.
I'm Andy, the King of Pennants.
Guys, so welcome in. Starting a little later today than usual. Andy had a fantasy football draft. I had a dibdit.com show. So timing worked out pretty well, though. I think we both finished in time to get prepared for this. I had a wardrobe change for the show.
Glad you said change and not malfunction, because nobody wants to see that.
This is not a malfunction. But yeah, great dibdit.com show, Andy. It was all pop culture toys that we're doing out of the basement estate, and it killed it over there.
Nice.
Yeah, so it was good.
Yep. Yeah, I saw you pulled some red line cars. Actually, the girlfriend Beatty was the one that said that. You know, he pulled red line. I mean, I don't think she knew too much about him, but red line. I was like, yeah, he's pulled us all the good stuff out of the basement while I got stuck with all the junk.
No, there was good stuff in the garage, but he didn't have many Matchbox in the Hot Wheels in the garage. But that was cool. That video killed it. I mean, it's over 11,000 views on TikTok, which for me is like huge. I don't have
I guess people love Matchbox, so
yeah,
very cool.
And there's only one troll comment, or a couple, but mainly one. But yeah, so that's stay tuned for that. I'm putting out that video every week. I think it's going to come out Sunday, where I'm the whole time we're pulling out boxes. It slowed me down a little bit, but every box I pulled out, I was filming walking up to the box with my phone and then filming going through the box.
Yeah.
It's hard to go through things with one hand, but sacrifice you got to make as a content creator, Andy.
I guess so. I wouldn't know.
Yeah. But there was some good videos to come out. The Sunday video is a Star Wars themed video. So
nice.
Yeah. But today we're back to our sports draft. Football is on it's football eve. Eve. I'm pumped. That's why I'm all.
I'm trying to think who's playing tomorrow? Who's the first game?
Come on now. Yeah, can't wait. That's where I feel most alive, is at the link.
Yeah.
At the link. Yeah. And I feel pretty alive here on Pastime Picks Podcast, Andy, but I'm more alive with my fellow Philadelphians, 68,000 of them. You know, that's where I feel at home.
Sure.
All right. So yeah, we're back to a football draft. We're drafting. We did something like this before, but not exactly. So we're drafting the most overrated NFL players, but we're forming a roster.
Yeah.
What's up, Mike? Absolute Authentics in the house. How's it going, Mike?
Hello.
Guys, on that note, check out, one second. I'm looking for a pop-up. Oh, Shane's in the house. I know Shane, he had coaching to do tonight, volleyball coaching, but he made it. Thanks, Shane. What's it saying? So most overrated draft we're doing by roster. So let me pull this up.
So we're doing, quarterback, running back, wide receiver / tight end.
Yep.
There you go. Defensive player and coach. Yeah.
Yeah. So so it's a little bit of strategy, right? Like we like to strategize a bit, like, you know, because you can't take two quarterbacks. So
that's true.
So there we go. And in a gracious move by myself, I told Andy, let's not draft any Eagles or any Lions, because I could have had an all Lions draft.
I don't see how you could. I could have a couple. They're not overrated. They're not the good.
No,
in the past, there's not a lot of overrated players now. I mean, I don't know.
I had a couple but I'm not gonna pick them. Yeah. We're not picking anyone.
I will say, I did see on a couple lists, I did see some Eagles too, which I was a little surprised by a couple of them, but
they're haters. You're gonna hate the best, right?
I will tell you this. I didn't pick them, and I wasn't really all that interested. I didn't think, because I didn't necessarily agree. But I did see Buddy Ryan on the overrated coaches list, which I thought was a little crazy. I think because
we are doing current, right? We're doing current.
Oh, you're doing current. I was current. Overrated overall.
No, current.
I didn't do that. Whoops. Oh well. I thought we were talking. Yeah, you didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I did.
I don't. No, you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think you did.
Are you okay? Are you prepared?
Oh, not really. No, actually, none of my players.
Get it together. You have a little time here.
I'll do overall. I'll do.
No, we're doing current. That's what's fun. It's like the eve of, we're just having fantasy drafts, eve of the league.
God, now I just.
You could go fly by the seat of your pants. This is not a major prep work.
Yeah, I guess so.
What's up, Sarah? Sarah smells. Sarah does not smell. Sarah sells smalls. And I will say, I had in preparation for when I did the show, I had a big glass of Mio energy drink and water. So I'm zooming here, Andy, with energy. So that's why I messed up Sarah's name.
Yeah.
Pro players. Oh yeah. Pro players, current NFL players.
Did not know that was current, but okay. I have a great list for vintage players. I can't believe.
Well, next week or next one we'll do that. Save that list.
All right.
What's up, reseller leftovers? Is this Dan in Demand, or is this Death Pile Mike the Death Pile Picker, or maybe Joe the Philly Picker? I'm assuming it's Dan. What's up, Sean? Sean was buying a lot over on dibdick.com, and I saw Sean was bidding on next week's sale. Andy, I'm doing these sales every Wednesday night, 7:00. So there's going to be bangers every week.
All right.
It's Dan.
So I'll be good. I can do it, but I just want to let you know this is a little bit under duress. That's the only there may be some,
Oh yeah, Andy. So Shane obviously watched the episode today. Dan in Demand today on the Reseller Leftovers podcast. I am flabbergasted by this, but Dan said he was going over his showering routine. So he showers.
This is scary.
Dries himself off with a towel, but that is not dry enough for Dan in Demand. He has drying clothes that he wears. He dries himself with a towel, puts on drying clothes, and then stays in those drying clothes for a little while until he's fully dry, and then puts on other clothes. I don't know. Dan, I want to see the drying clothes outfit, Dan.
Yeah.
We want to see that. We want to see that.
It's not just us who wants to see it. The world. All of humanity wants to see drying clothes. Well, and is it like terry cloth? Like
that's what I'm saying. Very lightweight linen, right?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I will say.
Have to look into that. Actually,
this is too much. I shouldn't even say this, but I will sometimes. Sometimes you don't feel super dry after a shower. Okay. I will do. I should edit myself here, but I will do like snow angels on my bed. The blankets on our bed, snow angel, the back, like back being wet. So I guess that's worse than wearing drying clothes.
You are as hairy as a bear, so maybe that.
No, I'm not.
I'm not very hairy, so I don't have that issue. The towel dries me off to completely.
No, yeah, so but it's sometimes depends how hot it is and humid. Yeah. Walk around. I'm a nudist at heart, Shane, so I'm fine to walk around naked.
Gross.
I do need drying clothes. You gotta just tell me what they are, and I will get some drying clothes. So, she's not thrilled with it, but she puts up with it. Yeah,
I can imagine.
So,
all right.
It is it's not ripped and bruised. This is a sober episode. We're just starting a little strong with I have a lot of energy with my Mio energy. Do you ever drink that, Andy? The water additive?
I've had Mio before. I haven't had like the energy ones. So
yeah, it's my go-to now.
I may have had one. It has like taurine in it or something. I think that's the one that I have that zips you up.
I used to wear robes to match my PJs. Oh awesome. God. It's nice to match. I like it. I've never worn it. Never had a robe or never worn. Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had a robe really either.
Actually, I might have one. My grandfather, my grandfather had an awesome like satin like smoker's kind of robe. He didn't smoke, but it was looked like something Hugh Hefner style. I would rock that. All right, so yeah, we're drafting current most overrated NFL player rosters, and we have again we're gonna have our giveaway as usual this week. We're coming down to the wire, Andy. How many weeks left on the giveaway?
Let's see it. 2 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 left, I guess.
Cotton Adidas shorts and a t-shirt for his drying clothes. Oh, I was envisioning like a linen, very lightweight linen, something like George Costanza, like he wanted to drape himself in velvet. I was thinking the velvet's maybe it's a little heavy to be drying.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's get the wheel of names to the board here.
Don't like it.
All right. Let's get it a spinning. All right.
All right.
And in case there are people just coming in, we're filling out a roster of current NFL players, 1 quarterback, 1 running back, wide receiver / tight end, defensive player, coach.
Dan's bouncing back and forth.
Oh, wow. Very cool. Thank you, Dan.
All right. I guess I'll go. I don't know. This guy's lost a little luster, I guess, in recent history. But I'll still go with quarterback, QB1, Aaron Rodgers. Basically is the savior that everybody thinks, every place he goes to, they think, oh, we got Aaron Rodgers, we're going to win it all. And he's not that good anymore.
No, he's terrible. He's terrible. And it's one thing if you're like, you lose a little bit of your arm, your mobility, but he's lost his motivation, right?
Yeah.
To be an NFL quarterback, the head of a multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar franchise, the face of it, you need to be all in. You can't be like in a dark room eating mushrooms for a week in Arizona, whatever he's doing. Right. Yeah. So that's a good pick. It's a good pick. All right. See, now I have some time. I can lay off the quarterbacks.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have much time, so I had to scramble to get the most, proficient.
Yeah. No, I understand. I did not want to lose out on this guy. I hate this guy, and he's terribly overrated. I mean, there's a couple guys that could fit, Andy, a few guys, but I'm going to go with a coach.
Oh, okay.
I'm going on the West Coast. I'm going Kyle Shanahan. Not only the most overrated current coach.
Is your whole squad going to be San Francisco 49ers?
Most overrated coach in NFL history. I mean, this guy's never won anything. I mean, he's got to a Super Bowl once on Colin Kaepernick's bootstrap. Or was that it? Did I say that?
Sure.
That phrase makes sense. But totally unclutch. Just gives up leads. He's a terrible head coach, and I'm shocked he's still out there in San Francisco. So, Kyle Shanahan, terrible coach, and they can't be good this year, right? They're a falling apart franchise.
Aging and definitely injuries for certain.
Yeah, and I mean injuries and their salary cap situation's terrible. Not helped by signing Brock Purdy to a monster deal. Who I shouldn't even mention that name because maybe he might be making my list later on. We'll see. All right, let me type him in. Oh, I almost put him in the quarterback. All right. Oh, Andy, you know who Reseller Life is? And I'll say this, you probably know who is reading that comment, Andy. Do you know who Reseller Life is?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
I think I got an idea. I think I got it.
I will say Roman. I will say I knew it was Roman Adventures for a while, and I was like on Saturday night. I was late to see this alert, and I saw Reseller Life is live. I'm like, who's Reseller Life? And my apologies if this is not a new change, but I did watch it on the replay. Great episode, but I didn't realize you changed your name. So that is formerly Roman's Adventures.
Roman, how many quarterbacks did you guys keep over there? Do you have 6 still, or? Hopefully Shador can block.
Is it it's Flacco, right? Starting?
Yeah. It's Flacco, followed by Dylan Gabriel, I think, and Shador Sanders.
Did they keep Kenny Pickett or they trade Kenny Pickett?
No, they traded Kenny Pickett.
I like Kenny Pickett. I don't know. I mean, he's beloved in Philly for his brief stay. All right, let's do this.
Sale of the week.
Danny DeMann, new Lions quarterback. I will say, I mean, that's a lateral move at least, right, Dan? You agree?
What are we talking about here?
Is Las Vegas? Okay, I didn't know it was in Las Vegas. All right, let's get to my. So in this segment, we show each other our sales of the week. We guess each other's selling prices. We want the chat to guess along. Me and Andy want to get within 10% to win. But the third item overall is for a giveaway. You get 2 vintage packs on me, and you get in on a cumulative 13-week giveaway for a $50 gift card to one of our eBay stores or a combination of both. Yeah, Flacco's solid. Flacco's solid.
Yeah, I mean he can kind of like hold down a team. He's done that for probably 20 years now, but yeah, I mean he's not going to win you games. He's not going to lose you games though either. That's the problem. I mean, I think if they had a good team around him, which I don't know that they quite do yet.
No.
Aside from a few pieces that I think are pretty good there, but yeah, we'll see.
All right.
I remember. Okay, so this is the sun something. Arizona Sun something. Is that right? Arizona Sun.
It is Sun something. It's the Southern California Sun or South California Sun. You know what league they're in?
USFL.
Who?
Not USFL. Is it? No, it's World Football League. WFL.
World Football League. WFL. You got it. Took you a little while, but you got there. Good job. But yeah, World Football League, 1974 to 1975 on this helmet. Southern California Sun. Now, this is what's called a clear shell. So I actually sold 2 of these recently. Only time I've ever had this team's helmet. I bought them both in Chicago. This one will be in the next video coming out on my channel.
Yeah, I saw the first one. The first one was you put it last week, didn't you bring it on last week?
Chicago Fire.
Yeah,
Chicago Fire.
The buttholes.
The buttholes. It does have a little bit of a sphincter style going on. This is a clear shell.
There's a team name out there for you. I think you could start up your own.
Yeah.
The Birmingham buttholes. Sorry.
So clear shell. So the graphic is underneath the shell. This is a McGregor clear shell. Okay. This is a desirable helmet, but this one team issued unused. It was never drilled for a face mask. So this was like a dead stock, unused helmet. I prefer them used, like all beat up, but clear shells carry a premium with helmet collectors as well. So
yeah.
So we do have some guesses in the chat. We have a Mike, Absolute Authentics in at 750. Oof. Shane in at 109.87.
So new helmets, like modern day helmets aren't right. They have a decal on top of the helmet, right?
Yeah. These were short-lived clear shell. I don't know. All helmets have a decal on top, but this is a bit of a rare style. I have a 1950 Eagles Gamer that's clear shell in my collection. But they're pretty rare. Roman's in at 129. Sarah's in at 79.99.
All right. Okay. I think we got a lot of people in, so I'm going to go. I think this is a high. I think if I recall, you bought the other one for a fair amount of money. They're a couple $100, I think. So my guess is that I think Absolute may be kind of close. I'm going to go with $600 is my guess on the.
$600.
$599. I'm going to go $599.99 just in case, so I can hit it exactly.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me see what Andy did.
Okay. Oh, we got the Jimmy.
He was in his bag here.
Between the legs.
Here we
has
go.
the pull up, shut down, smack down.
This is no video.
I like it. I was close though. I was close.
You were close, and Mike was very close.
Yeah, right on.
Mike with a $750 price there, so Mike would have won.
Yeah,
his guess.
Well done. All right, on to me. Well, I was talking to Mike actually.
Yeah, I realized after I said thank you, but I'll take any compliment even if it's not directed at me.
Yeah. All right, let's try. So we're doing a pen again. This is probably one of my favorite looking pennants that I think.
Yeah, I do like it. Hellions.
Yeah.
Is it a devil? What is that thing?
Yeah, it's a little devil, but it's kind of like a devil sort of like a daredevil look. I feel like almost.
Yeah.
A little more devil-y than daredevil, but he's got that superhero style.
I never heard of this team. It's pretty cool though. There's some vintage soccer stuff is super cool.
Yeah.
Let's see. So Shane's in at
$89.99. Shane, I thought you might like that. It's got one of my favorite logos, I think, of the pennants that I've seen.
The buttholes?
Next to the buttholes.
That'd be an awesome team, though.
It was kind of like, didn't they have that? You remember basketball? They had a couple team names that were kind of like that.
I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen basketball the full way through. That I need to do that.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
I've been watching a lot of YouTube comedies on at work. Andy, I will say, Andy, stay tuned. My YouTube video this week, you make a brief appearance in.
Oh, that's great.
So stay tuned for that.
Hopefully get some money off of that.
No. Sarah sells
please.
Smalls in at 120. Sean's in at 69.
All right.
Steve
Perry.
We missed Mike. Mike's in at 80. So these are good guesses, and I
should have been done.
I think it's an awesome pennant. I think I love it. I think these are a little bit high. In my experience, soccer pennants, they're super cool. They don't usually sell for a ton, even though they're rare. It's a small niche. I'm going to go $44 on this one. $44 is my guess.
We can go right to this one. I don't like the end part. I don't like the end part, but I gotta remember that that's the one. No, you were wrong.
Oh wow, dang! Who got? Yeah, Shane was in on it. On there, Shane was at 89.
Yeah, it was up. I had it up for 150. I mean, ones have sold for a fair amount. So,
I was totally wrong. There we go. Yeah.
There you have it.
I made that video. So yeah.
I'll give you credit for that.
Yeah, I can. I mean that fall got me a lot of play. That was the talk of the National. A lot of people are coming up to me.
Well, that's sad. That's too bad.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This is the one that counts.
All right. Yeah. So this is for the giveaway. So let's do this. Andy, let me actually do this first.
The givey. Everybody likes the givey.
So the person for this item who gets closer, you can get 2 vintage packs heading your way, and you get in on the 13-week cumulative giveaway where you get $50 discount on one of our eBay stores or both of our eBay stores combination. You could divvy it up however you see fit. So let me get to the this.
All right. Well, we have a new horse that's made their. What are you gonna say? Something?
What week is this, Andy? Tell us how much we got.
I believe this is week 11 out of 13, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So this is 3 more weeks, including today.
Yes. And we have a new horse that's in the mix now. So for the last couple of weeks, it's just the kind of the norms that we're kind of,
we got a new contender in the paddock.
But in first place, tied for first place with 2 other people, we have Soda City Rips riding Usain Colt.
You mixed them up on me, Andy.
I did not. This is how it's always been. There you go. In second place, we have, amazingly enough, the Real Life Perspective Show riding Y2K.
But tied for first.
Yeah, second, right. And now also tied for first, we have Mark Hoyle, who I don't see in chat, riding Thunderbolt. Next up, we have, those, whatever horse you want, Mark, you got them both. Then we have tied for second, 4 horses. We got Schmidt Auctions riding Confucius. And then we have Bagel Man riding My Face. I'm trying to say how to say it so it doesn't sound that bad. Next, we have Winter Antiques riding Winter is Coming. And then new to the horse race, we have Sarah Sells Small riding Sirloin. That's pretty good. I like it.
It's
That's
awesome,
one of
right?
my favorite ones.
It's awesome. I was like at work today, and was it today or yesterday? Whatever day it was, and I'm like, what are you doing? I'm playing on my phone, chuckling to myself. I'm like, I'm trying to have ChatGPT make me a picture of a anthropomorphic sirloin steak dressed as a knight riding a racehorse, and they're like, what? Yeah, but so that's what I do with my time at work, but I'm not saving lives.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I hold your sentiments, although I think I would probably freeze up. I know he's joking, but makes me feel good. Yeah, Sarah. I think I don't know. We might have to. If Sarah wins it all, maybe we make a T-shirt of sirloin.
Yeah, That'd be maybe the winner gets their own horse T-shirt.
I don't think anybody wants that. Certainly, some of them. Nobody wants. Bagel Man doesn't want a picture of a bagel riding my face.
That's true, but you could choose either the gift certificate or T-shirt. So your choice.
Mark might like your I guess your communist woman riding a horse.
And the backstory of this is ChatGPT was not my friend this day, and I was asking for a similar one to this because I was trying to do like a different horse for him. But no, he was giving me this handsome Asian lady. I can't even talk to handsome Asian lady riding a horse. Nothing to do with the Red Sox though. No Red Sox logo.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, sirloin is the new favorite
I like it.
Yeah, he's a happy steak.
He is.
All right. So here's the item. All right. So this is a cabinet card photograph.
Okay.
So 1896. It's a Phoenixville, Pennsylvania football player.
Okay.
And this was a team called the Phoenixville. I'm sorry, not the Phoenixville, but the Phoenix Athletic Association, which is part of the early professional teams in Phoenixville. Phoenixville was like a hotbed of pro football in the Philadelphia area around 1900 into the 20s.
Okay.
It became like the Union Quakers, and they actually were in the NFL or like that, maybe the AFL. But anyway, the early pro team. So this was probably a pro at that point is sort of a loose moniker. I mean, if there was like one guy on the team who got paid to work at the job and be on the team, it's a pro team. But early pro cabinet card, 4.5 by 6.5.
Phoenixville's pretty close to us too, where we grew up. It's like you had a half hour away or something like that, probably. Yeah.
You know what Phoenixville's most famous for?
No, I don't.
It's where the Blob was filmed.
Oh, really?
The movie The Blob. They have a Blob Fest every year in Phoenixville.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, next time you're up.
Lived there for 20 years. Didn't know that.
It was only a few weeks ago because they had a big clothing show there during Blob Fest.
All right. All right. Get your guesses in.
And this, I will say, this is a private sale, not an eBay sale. So no internet researching will help you out, which we discourage. We discourage the sleuthing.
Yeah,
this guy could probably start for the Lions, right, Roman? Little offensive tackle.
It was funny. I forgot where I saw this. They compared like the metrics or the size and weight of NFL players over the past decades and stuff like that. It was crazy. Like the offensive linemen in like the 40s or 50s or something, like average weighed like 220 pounds or something like that.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah. It's funny. I'm actually working on a project. It's going to be a fun series. I'm going to show a piece of Eagles memorabilia from every year of the franchise's existence. I'm going to do it like the 30s as a short and then the 40s. But yeah, some like the 34 team, like the image of that team, they're like the biggest guy is like 170 pounds.
Yeah.
So it'll be, yeah, you're right. Anyway, Shane's in at $200. Soda City flips. Roman's in at $399. Sarah sells smalls at $299. Mike is in at $125. Absolute Authentics.
All right. I like it.
I don't know. I think he can play. Roman.
All right. I think that's most everybody, right? I'll give a few more seconds and then I'll take my guess.
Well, Sean was in there earlier. I don't think he was guessed yet.
Yeah.
Dan guessed earlier. Did Dan guess? No.
I think he's out. Or not currently in chat.
Maybe he's putting on his drying clothes.
Yeah, one of these times I'll have to like this. He throws like a dollar item up there. That would be good.
Yeah, throw you off. Yeah.
You have to be right on the money then.
Yep.
Your 20% or your 10% rule. All right. Oh, okay.
There's Sean. $400.
400. Okay. All right. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Is that what they say? Something like that?
Yeah, I don't know where the wedding. Is that a wedding thing?
Maybe.
I think it's a wedding. I don't know if they actually do that or not.
Yeah. I'll go in the middle, kind of. I'm going to go with 175 is my guess.
175.
I
All
really
right.
have no idea on these. I mean, this could be anything as far as I'm concerned. Could be super.
Yeah.
High. I just don't know.
I will. I'll give it a little bit of a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
That was stupid, Andy.
Oh, okay.
So 375.
That's Roman. comes in and
Roman, reseller life coming in clutch with the 399 guess.
just drops
Roman
a
has it.
hammer.
Oh, we got a new horse in the race.
Of course.
So Roman, I'm looking forward to this horse name, Roman. So
Yeah, Roman. Don't you dare, Roman. I know where you're going.
so I will say I did have this as a eBay listing, but a buddy reached out, so we did a private sale.
Oh, okay.
So it didn't sell through eBay.
Very cool. Well done, Roman. Come in and snipe. Well played.
Yeah, Roman, you did get it. You're the closest, but yeah, you almost nailed it head on. Head on.
So,
Right on.
Roman, we need a horse name for you. Or not for you specifically, but
Yeah, and you saw the other horses we were announcing, so you could be like Sir. You don't want to be, can't be the same one, but Sirloin.
Yeah.
You know, you get you could do something mocking Andy like
You could do something mocking Keith for all that. You could
Like-
be
like-
the fall guy.
my face, the bagel guy here. So yeah, you just think about it. You don't have to tell me right now, but all right.
And then you'll have some cards coming your way too, right?
Yeah, Roman, I'll get your address. I'll shoot you some cards. All right, so that's here we go. So 2 weeks left. So it's still
Anybody's
anybody.
game.
Yeah, anybody who has a horse is still in the race, right? I guess you could still.
Yeah,
if you
anybody
don't
that-
have a horse, you could tie. You
Yep.
could tie for the lead, and then we got to figure out a tiebreaker.
Is
You might need to
AI
figure-
or artificial intelligence okay? He wants his horse
So-
to be AI.
Oh, that's good. All right. So
it's like a
yeah, all right. I like it. I like it. It's
enigma
gonna be,
wrapped in a riddle.
that's gonna stump my AI, but we'll make it work. I like it. I like a challenge. Yeah.
All right, back to it.
All right, back to the draft here. So that's what we got so far. I didn't bring it up. Aaron Rodgers and Kyle Shanahan, and it's back to me. All right, let me pull. I have my list on my phone. Let's see.
I like it. You gave him a bit of a challenge there too. So I like that. He's
Yeah,
gonna have to think about how to make that.
man, this is tough. This one position is so deep, so deep. All right, all right. I'm gonna go. Dang. All right, I'm gonna go to a team I hate. I'm gonna go to there's a lot of teams I hate,
Okay.
but I'm gonna go to the Dallas Cowboys. I'm gonna go, and his brother might make the list in some fashion too, but I'm gonna go Travion Diggs, cornerback for the Cowboys. I mean, he was injured most of the year last year, but gets so much hype because he has a lot of picks. He has a lot of pick sixes, but the dude is toast. He's either intercepting it 1% of the time or getting burnt for a touchdown 99% of the time. Travion Diggs, the most overrated defensive player in the game.
We'll see. I might have one that rivals that.
We'll see.
Well, Brand is the good. He's actually kind of good, right? Isn't it?
He's a little
Deron
bit. He's
Bland?
all right. He's all right, but yeah,
Yeah.
Diggs is definitely overrated. But yeah, Deron Bland is a little bit better, but he doesn't
Yeah.
get the hype that Diggs gets.
Yeah.
And that's part of the reason he's overrated.
All right.
What's up, Mike? Welcome in, man. Drafting the most overrated NFL players currently, and we're forming a roster of them. So that's what we're doing tonight.
Okay. Well, I mean, you left them out there, which I'm so surprised you did, but I got to do it. I got to take them. I'm going to go with your favorite team and your favorite player. I'm going to go with Deebo Samuel as my wide receiver.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the most deep position in the draft.
Yeah.
But I agree. Debo's easily the most overrated receiver.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a couple I think that you could put out there for that. But
oh yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's a deep spot. I would have taken Debo next, but I'd be just as happy with a couple other guys on my list.
Sure.
Some might even be on the same team. We shall see. But let me put. All right, Debo. I didn't want to have it in all 49ers. Well, he's not a 49er anymore, but I didn't want an all 49ers draft. All right.
Okay. What do we got?
Let's do this.
Find of the week.
All right. Andy, do you remember 84 weeks ago, maybe 90 weeks ago, like you doing this voiceover, me doing these animations? Who knew we would be a year and a half later, still cranking them out?
Really sad.
Yeah.
Really sad.
Oh, great, Mike. It was a great show. Strong bidding. Fun. I felt like I brought some heat to that show, but I have even better stuff next week. I'm going to do those every Wednesday night, 7:00 Eastern time. All right. So I got a couple pieces, Andy. So first, this is a piece that I have set aside for a viewer of the podcast, frequently here. He's had a horse before, but he's not here this evening, at least that I've seen so far. But you know what this is?
It's beer can, right? Booth.
Yeah. It's Booth's root beer, but it is a beer can. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what they call that?
Oil can or something like that, or
A cone top.
oh, okay.
A cone top beer can. So, found this in a big collection. So he wants that. He collects like early beer bottles and cans. So we'll work out a trade for that. But that's for, I didn't say his name, Harry Humstone. He reached out to me regarding the cone top.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Mark.
Oh.
Smurfette. That's a tough
Yeah.
one down. Okay, very cool.
And one other piece, Andy,
Wow.
from my least favorite league. I was at a small private pick on Sunday morning out in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. I picked up this
Oh yeah.
official USFL game ball. Actually, the guy's brother played for the Philadelphia Stars and the Eagles. So I bought a bunch of stuff from him. USFL. I hate the USFL, the current league.
Yeah.
But the vintage game balls do pretty well. So that's a official game used USFL ball.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got a couple cool things, I think. And these came out on video, so you guys can watch those too. These are actually a short recently. So I opened a couple of Don Russ Optic, which of the cards that we've opened, I think, not together.
Sure, Mike.
Of the cards that we've opened, I think we've had the best luck with Don Russ Optic, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Basketball, that is. Not football, really, I think.
Well, yeah, we've hit our biggest stuff in Optic basketball. Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't opened much basketball either.
I know. I'm about to, I think I opened a few. So I opened up two boxes recently, just recorded. And first one up was this, which is the Splash Stephen Castle, who's like a kind of an up and coming. He was picked 4th last year. He's pretty good player. I think he may have even run Rookie of the Year. And it's to $2.99, I think is what it is on this. If you can read that.
Cool.
Yeah. So that's good. I have that up on my eBay store if anybody's interested. And then
How much?
75, I think.
Okay.
But I'll take offers, so if anybody's interested. But the belle of the ball was
Bella de Ball.
this guy. So this is the Dennis Rodman gold.
What do you call that?
It's a Legends Dennis Rodman gold. See what that's to?
I don't see the number at all. Where's the number at?
Up here.
Oh, you gotta bring it down. Bring it down. No, I can't see a number at all. Oh, there it is. I see it over there. Number 9 of 10. I can't really read it.
6 out of 10. Yeah.
6 out of 10. All right. Nice.
I think this might be the lowest numbered card that I've ever pulled myself. But it's cool. It's Dennis Rodman out of 10.
Yeah, right.
I have it up in my store as well. I had that up for, it's actually on a 7-day auction starting at like 150 or something, or 100.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. I don't know if some of the cards have gone higher than that. for players. I think Dennis Rodman could be a little bit of an interesting one. I don't know what if people collect him or not, but
Sure, I'm sure they do. Yeah, a lot of people are buying Rodman stuff at the National.
when I saw it at first, I saw it was gold and I knew it was pretty big. I mean, I knew it was a low card. I thought it was to 50 at first, and I saw Bulls and I was like, oh, like could be Jordan or something. I guess he's not he's not on that list, so it wasn't going to be him. But I guess that's kind of the next best thing.
Yeah. No, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. That's but you've sort of ruined the guessing game for next week for that card by
what are you talking about?
by saying where you're starting. Yeah, because I would have no idea it was 150 plus.
Well, I don't think it's going to sell. So probably,
okay.
Oh, he's
by the way,
that makes sense.
By the way, Andy,
I should have known that.
If you don't get either of the guesses right next week, this is full.
Yeah, you're going to drink it for us?
No, if you come up, you drink it in a live. What do you think?
I don't think so, Tim.
Tim? Oh, Tool Time?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, nice pulls. Was that out of a blaster or was that out of...
Yeah, it was out of 2 blasters. So
nice.
I pulled them one out of each blaster. So yeah. We'll see. I don't know if they'll sell or not, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. And the videos are up if you want to check them out to see my reaction. I wasn't as flying off the handle as I was sometimes because I wasn't really sure what it was. And then I kind of figured out, oh, it was a 10. And I also didn't really know what I was going for. But
it's not the first time that we've been underwhelmed. Like there was some fancy editing when we hit that Wemby card. We were like, oh, what the hell is that? And we would, I think we edited. That was an edited video where we made it sound like we knew what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
But we stopped editing videos. They're not edited overall at all.
As you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not there's no editing at all. So it's as it comes with those videos on Rips and Brews.
Yeah.
All right. So up to you, Andy. Next pick for you.
All right. That's right. I'm on the flippity flop. Okay. Let's see. What have you taken? Oh, okay. So you have not taken. All right. So I'm going to take a running back here, clearly. Although I don't even know if. Running backs are a little tough. I don't feel like there's quite as many overrated running backs as there.
No, I agree. It was a little tougher list. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I am gonna go. Do I go back to back?
While you're thinking, Andy, I don't know. So, guys, definitely check out next Tuesday night on Dibdit.com. I have a show. There's a part of a vintage glassware raid train on. I'm Tuesday at 9. I'm doing there's some porcelain Majolica asparagus dishes, and then I'm selling vintage cap guns and toys. A little bit of something for everybody, sports stuff, and then Wednesday night vintage toy show at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
Wait, I didn't know you were selling asparagus stitches because I'm all in.
Be there. You be there. I want, yeah. And next week we have a awesome Pastime Picks podcast where we're drafting. We didn't really go into detail this yet, Andy, but drafting the 80s TV show Heartthrob Hunks. We're doing that? Is that what we're doing, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's going to be an embarrassing one. Can't be any worse than last week.
No, it cannot. All right. I guess no, Soda, I did not Shane, I did not pull any 1-of-1 Ty Cobb cut signatures yet. Someday. I do have some cool packs, some cool hobby boxes on the way though. So for our next upcoming Rips and Brews, or not even Rips and Brews, but Hops and Hits. So that should be fun. Okay, I'm going to go. Actually, I didn't take one. So I'm going to take my first San Francisco 49er here. I'm going to go with Christian McCaffrey. I think he's got the potential, but people still are. People are still drafting him in the top 10, and the guy's practically fallen apart. It's not because he's not talented. I don't think either. It's just that he's, at this point in his career, he's old and injured.
Fragile. He's fragile. Yeah. And they overused him. And I think running backs, once you hit that wall, it's obvious, right? Yeah, and their offense is not going to help him as far as how they're doing. So,
Yep.
yeah, there's something for the ladies, right, Sarah? Yeah, it's going to be a fun one. I did bring that up to Andy. I'm going to pester Mrs. Flips all week and weekend to see if she'll come on. That would be better, but I don't know if you talked to
we tag.
Queen
Yeah,
of
I mean,
Pants.
I think she'll do it.
Yeah, I think
Depending on when it is. It depends on
it'll be
what
Wednesday
the
night.
schedule. I know, but I'm saying
Oh,
what time
we'll,
and stuff like
we'll
that.
talk. We'll talk off air.
If
whether
it
it's
works
me
to
and-
her schedule or something, that's a problem. But yeah,
Yeah. I think Mrs. Flips has seemed
hesitant.
unwilling, or hesitant for sure.
Yeah.
All right. So we went. What we got? We have. So I can go wide receiver, running back, or quarterback.
Yeah,
All
pretty
right.
much. Pretty much, there's no difference now, really. I mean,
No. All right. So, and by the way, Sarah, you can watch an old episode. We did they were both on, we drafted rom-coms, and that's an older podcast episode that we did. It might have been on a Friday night. Maybe we made a special evening out of it.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go to the quarterback. There can only be one. There's actually two to choose from here, but I feel like the one guy is properly rated. Like the tide is turned on, who's not my pick, but Dak Prescott. Is he overrated anymore? I don't think so. I think he's properly rated.
Kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
But Brock Purdy, he's just trash. And he's like, people still talk about him. I mean, you'll see like delusional 49ers fans talking about MVP awards for him still. He was a last pick in the draft for a reason. He can, he's got a candy arm. So Brock Purdy, my pick there.
Okay. Not
I'll
bad.
type it in. Yeah.
It doesn't like how anti-San Fran I think you're being.
Yeah. I was bashing Brock Purdy on Dan had a didthecards.com show today. All right. Let's see. I mean, yeah, I agree. Does everybody root for the little guy to, the last kid on the baseball team, the ninth batter who can like barely walk and he's up there like not even looking, swinging. Everyone's rooting for him to get a hit.
That's
But
making $50 million a year now.
He's not going to lead your team anywhere, right? I mean, it's a good story,
Wow.
but like at the end of the day, if he's your quarterback, get the hell out of my team, Brock Purdy.
Wow.
So there we go. And I'm sorry, I was downplaying Brock Purdy while he's selling a Purdy card, but I've known to do that. I've been known to do that on me and Dan's shows. Where Dan's selling a card, I'm like, I don't know who the hell that player is. I'm not helping Dan sell the card. I apologize, Dan. All right, here's a segment here.
Troll of the week.
Arnetti,
Quicker
little
insert there.
unusual troll here. So this is not an internet troll. There have been some internet troll comments on my videos, but they weren't too bad. They weren't worthy of the podcast. But who my troll of the week and of today was the girl who cut my hair today.
What?
This freaking girl was terrible. Terrible.
Wait,
To
you
the
don't
point
have you don't have the same person you go back to?
No, I don't. I
Oh.
had this one girl cut my hair for years. She was like, she made Keira Knightley look pedestrian. This girl was amazing. But she retired from the hair game.
Mrs. Flips cut her Achilles.
Mrs. Flips is happy. But anyway,
She broke her fingers.
yeah, but this girl was terrible. Like, first of all, like I tell this girl, I want it high. I don't want to fade. Just take it a one all the way up. So she takes it a one way up on one side and like barely haircuts the hair on the other side. I'm like, dude, I look like a mental patient. You got to trim that side.
Let's see it.
Well,
You're gonna unveil it.
I'm going to. I have a picture. I'm going to unveil.
Good.
But so I'm like sitting here. I'm like, tell her, you got to cut this shorter over here. You got to do this. I'm like guiding her through the whole haircut, and I'm like,
brutal.
finally, I'm like, how much do you want off the top? I'm like, it's very long. Take like at least an inch off. She's like, barely cutting anything. She didn't. So I came. First of all, here's the photo. After I got home and fixed it, I did a lot of work to fix my hair. A lot of work. This is half an hour fixing it. And this was Mrs. Flips.
You have like a pompadour.
This is her reacting. Like she was laughing so hard, her gut was hurting. I have my hair. That is Mr. Flips.
What is the pompadour thing? I don't
don't
understand.
know.
How you did that.
I don't know. That's what she did to me.
Oh
So,
my God.
I mean, normally I wear a hat 90% of the time anyway, but I can't wear a hat to work. So I'm not looking forward to Monday because those people are ridiculing me at work. They're merciless.
Did she take? She took nothing off the front and everything off the back. I'm so confused. I don't understand what's going on in your hair.
That girl sucks. I need to leave a Jimmy Old School Flips Google review for whoever that girl was because she was terrible.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Oh, there we got troll of the week.
Well done, milady. I will pay double next time for you to cut his hair like that again.
Oh, it's never great when you have to guide them step by step on what to do.
I will say
So,
I had a similar kind of.
I do
thing.
look like a troll. I look like a troll.
Yeah, I had a similar. I personally like the fade. I get the fade. I
hate
the
a fade.
same.
Yeah.
I've had the same person cut my hair for like 10 years now. So, but before I did that, I went to this person who's like Great Clips or something like that. Some random shopping mall, which was a bad mistake, I know. And I was like, I want it faded up, like just go. And then she just buzzed it around like this and like left it was like a complete bowl cut. I was like, what are you doing, lady? And so then I went to somebody else. I actually went to somebody else to get my haircut on the way home, and they fixed it.
That's what my wife was telling me to do. She was like, "You're gonna go somewhere now and fix that." I'm like, "No, I'm going to the bathroom." And I was like shaving it, and that was fixed. It was a lot worse before that.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, like it was like
Yeah,
fully.
I agree with Dan.
I'll work on it. I'll do it for you, Dan. That's a request I can fulfill.
It can also be, when you lose, when you get the mistake wrong too.
She looked like I think Mrs. Flip said it looked like a demented Howard the Duck.
Yeah,
I
can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, it's terrible.
All right, back to your picks.
Back to the draft.
Well, I did not see that one coming. Whew.
I know. That's why I thought I'd surprise you with that.
It winded me on that one.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Was it me or you? I think it's you.
No, it's you. Because I went first, right?
I have no idea.
So
Okay.
I went Aaron Rodgers, and you went Kyle Shanahan.
You went McCaffrey was the last one. You're right. So I can either go wide receiver, running back, or tight end.
Doesn't really matter. Actually, it doesn't even matter at this point anyway.
No. I'll go with another. I'm staying with teams I hate. Actually, it's all hated teams right now. I'm going to go with a wide receiver currently with the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to go George Pickens.
Okay.
I mean, a lot of hype, I mean, they gave up a ton for him, but there's all kind of talk about George Pickens. He's a terrible receiver. Head case. I mean,
he's another thing. He's probably one of the more talented physically and has his moments of being good, but he's not consistently good, obviously.
yeah. He's very overrated, but he can have big games, but most of the time is pedestrian.
Great Clips can be good. You just got to get the right person. I mean, there's plenty of people like that, but yeah, some of them are just brutal.
I think this is Supercuts. I think this was Supercuts.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure.
Dude, you need to go to your go-to.
Yeah.
Overrated
I will say,
New York team. We could do that. We could do a little bonus pick.
I will say, I mean, you guys don't know this, but I have a slight hair loss on the back edge. It's slight, right, Andy? You've seen me in person. Slight.
I mean, one man's bald spot is another man's slight, I guess. I don't know.
Slight.
I don't have any of that. So
the one girl with I used to go to this Great Clips. Maybe it's Great Clips, and she was like, your hair is thinning back here. I'm like, I don't need to know that. Just cut my hair. Don't mock me. And then this other girl at the same Great Clips, she's like, do you want me to like leave the side super long so you can comb it over? I'm like, no, you're not trumping me with my hair. You're not trumping me. So I stopped going to that one. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. And it's not bad. It's barely any hair loss back there. So I stopped going to Great Clips.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll show a picture at some point.
no, I'm not. I don't say that. I think you should try the comb over one time. I'm not.
I'm not.
I want to see what you can do with it.
So yeah, I need to get a good. Yeah, I do need to get a good hairdresser. Bad experiences.
Yeah, no, that's. I would hate to go on to somebody else at this point. I feel like they would butcher my hair, but
It is a Russian roulette game when you don't have your standard person.
it is for sure.
And I will say the girl who made Keira Knightley look pedestrian, she wasn't that great at cutting hair, but it was worth the trip.
Yeah,
She was. Yeah, it was
okay.
consistency.
I'm up now, so I got. What do I have left? I have coach and defensive player, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'll go with. I guess it doesn't matter either way. I'm going to go with a current player for the defensive player. Of course, I guess that's what we have to do now. That's the only current player I had on my list for defensive wise. I'm going to go with Joey Bosa. Is my he is like everybody.
Where's he at
always
right
getting-
now?
I think he's
Got
still
moved.
in the Chargers, isn't he?
No, he got cut.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, let's see where he's at. He got cut because the 49ers are talking about going after him. The ignite
Buffalo
him.
Bills. Buffalo Bills. Okay.
That's actually not a bad upgrade for them. He's overrated. I agree, but they don't have a ton of pass rushers there.
Okay. Yeah, he's been overrated and injured and all this stuff. I mean, he has had his moments where he's been okay and good.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, we're gonna team him up with Khalil Mack and they're gonna be so dominant. They were horrible. I mean, weren't very good. They had no benefit to each other.
The same goes for any Bosa. Bosa equals overrated in Italian. Is that Italian?
Yeah, maybe. Nick Bosa's a little.
And I'm
bit-
Italian. I'm not blasting Italian people. I'm Italian or half
Nick
Italian.
Bosa's had his injury stuff too, but he's been way better as a player.
I don't know. Let's see who's got more sacks, Nick or Joey.
Nick's got a lot more sacks. He's got a.
Let's look it up.
Uh,
They're fragile. They're fragile guys.
So Joey Bosa has a total.
Let's see, career sack for Nick. Nick is at 55.5. Joey is at 69. Joey has
Wow.
more.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
72. I'm sorry. Joey Bosa has a total of 72 sacks, it says.
What is this? Unless you're a Keith and a princess works at Supercuts. This wasn't a princess either. I'll say that. Or, yeah. Oh, wait, Sarah cuts her husband's hair. Yeah, I would take that. I mean, to be honest, I bought a Floby at the pick I went on Sunday to sell on DibDip because Floby sell, Andy. Vintage Floby sell.
Yeah.
I was better off with the Floby than this girl.
Well, BD was doing, she did not cut the top of my head at all, but she would do the sides. I got her I didn't get her. I got myself clippers and she would do it. The one thing I would say, there's a slight learning curve to the clippers. I think she did a great job of it, but she was practicing. She's had not turned on the clippers yet. So he starts ramming, going like this in the back of my head. And it's not on. And so she's yanking out hair from my head. I'm like, stop it. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm just practicing. I'm like, you guys can't do that. It's literally yanking out hairs.
I cut my own hair in the pandemic with a clipper. And I would say I will have Mrs. Flips trim up my neck. The last time I had her do it, she was taking out all the frustration, maybe on that hot hairdresser I had for a few years. I literally went to work. My neck was bleeding. What happened to your neck? Oh God, she massacred me.
Shane, that's good.
Shane, I thought about going the Soda City Rips route when I got home after this haircut. That was, I should have done it.
All right.
All right, we'll say, Andy, the worst part about Joey Bosa, he got into a fight with Philly Eagles fans outside the NFC Championship game back in 2017.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was great.
Pretty classic.
All right, so I got either. Well, I only can go running back. Well, that's not it. No, we're done that round. We're done that round.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next segment. I can never find this segment. Where the heck is this?
What are you wearing?
Pastime Picks. Drip. Drip, drip, drip.
All right. The drip, Andy. What do you got over on your drip side there?
I'm just rocking the M22. It's a Michigan, representing Michigan hat. And then I got a little special guest tonight. I got the milkman. You know who that is?
The milkman. Now let me see the name again.
Can't really. It's probably hard. You probably
no idea who that is.
All right. It's also got a little back part too.
I couldn't really Coven something.
No, it's Colton Cowser.
Oh, okay.
He's a baseball player for the Orioles. One of their, good young players, known as the Milkman because it's great because I've been to a few Baltimore those games, and anytime he comes up, like they moo him.
Oh, really? Why do they call him that?
Because his name's Cowser.
Oh, all right. I didn't even pick up on the cow. Okay.
Yeah.
Was that a giveaway?
It was. I think I'm not sure we got it at a game or not. I think BD got it from somewhere.
Ah, cool.
But the reason I'm wearing that is that I'm going to not special, but I'm going to a pretty cool game this Friday when they are playing the Los Angeles Dodgers. And I'm going to be seeing Shohei for the first time. And
very cool.
Hopefully.
Nice.
I'm assuming he doesn't get hurt. So I've never seen him play. I'm kind of interested to see.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Ken the Arts is a great spot too.
And we got he got incredible seats. I think at least they were like 2 or 3 rows back last time. So I'm not sure where they are this time, but I'm sure they'll be good.
Nice.
So I'll be interested. I have not seen the Dodgers play. Last time I saw it was Texas. So that was a good game too because he had Scherzer was pitching, which is kind of cool because dude's 50 years old. But I think is it Bobby Witt? Is that who I'm thinking of?
Kansas City, right?
No, not Kansas City. Who's the guy in Texas that's really good? Isn't there somebody that's?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
What's his? I'm blanking right now.
Anyway, it was cool. So that's why I'm wearing the Cowser shirt in honor of going to a O's game on Friday.
Cool. I haven't been to a Phillies game yet this year, but I'm going on in a few weeks. My son, I think for the 4th time, he's performing the national anthem on the field. So go and do that again.
Nice.
All right. And on my drip, Andy, on the eve of the best game in Philly of the year, we got the Cowboys coming to town. Yeah. So I got my Cowboys, I hate the Cowboys drip. We got the 80s, I hate the Cowboys trucker hat. And we got the Eagle pooping on the Dallas Star. This is a 1980 t-shirt made for the 1980 NFC Championship game. Not only is it 1980, it's a 1980
classy
size medium.
Wow.
This is this is tight. It is tight on the bicep. Look at how tight that is right there, Andy. I'm ripping that with the. I'm shocked I can get it on, but it's not super comfortable. I'll say that. So.
Well, clearly you're not Samson, right? Because with the haircut.
Is it? Oh yeah, is it cut? Remove my strength because the bicep looked pretty good. You're saying?
No, it didn't. I was just kidding. Okay, nice. So it kind of sucks that the team that Detroit's playing gets the Micah Parsons, and the team that you're playing gets rid of him. It's how lucky is that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize they were playing the Lions first week.
Yeah. So
I don't think Parsons would have played week 1 against the Eagles, even if they didn't trade him. Yeah. I don't know if is he playing against the Lions?
TBD. I think that he's got he's got a back or shoulder issue. So
yeah. I guess for that kind of position, you don't have to play every snap, right? You can still have a big impact coming in a little bit. It is pooping on the Cowboy. It's pooping on the logo. Yep, classy. Mrs. Flips, I think she wore this shirt on one Mrs. Flips video, but refused to wear it in general. Oh, come on. Come on, Sarah. I didn't even see that. I didn't even read the whole thing.
Yeah, I was going to keep that up until you read the whole thing. Sarah.
Oh, I mean, it's not comfortable, Sarah. I wear a vintage XL in the 80, but in a large I get away with. A medium I cannot wear, but I sacrifice for the people of the Pastime Picks community here.
Poured yourself into that one.
Yeah.
All right. What do we got? My last pick? Is that what it is? I think, right?
Yeah. I don't know if it's you or me.
Yeah, I think it's me. Right.
Okay.
Anyway, it doesn't really matter.
It was Bosa. It was Bosa.
Okay. I had some great like vintage like coaches, but
Save it for another week. We'll do it. It's a fun one, unless we already did it. I don't think we did.
All right. I'm going to go with, this is a little tough because I feel like, I think he got lucky the first year and then just kind of, I mean, I don't know that it's like everybody thought he was amazing. Maybe they did. They gave him a lot of credit though. So I'm going to go with Brian Daboll. Somehow he kind of still is there, even though he seems like he's been on the hot seat for a while. He won Coach of the Year when they made the playoffs and then kind of like crapped the bed ever since then. So I guess I don't know how strong people feel about him. I mean, people like do rave about him still, I think, but
I don't know anymore, but I agree. He had a lot of hype coming in, and the Eagles have a way of doing that. I mean, they came in, they were like, they were a young team. They make the playoffs. They're so high. They're high on Daniel Jones. They come in and get like demoralized by the Eagles at the Link in that playoff game. And they were never the same. That like broke their spirit. And that happened to the 49ers in times. I mean, the Commanders last year. I don't think the Commanders will be the same team this year because that demoralizing loss in the championship game.
Maybe.
It hurts. All right. My last one, I'm going running back. I have two running backs to choose from here. All right. I'll go a guy this guy has talent, but he's fragile, and he'll have like one awesome game and then does nothing the rest of the year. I'm going Alvin Kamara.
Yeah.
Like for a guy as dynamic as he is, he's never like a top 10 back. Like how many next years could there be? I mean, he's just a pretty overrated back.
He had a few, like 2 or 3 really good seasons where, but yeah, ever since then he's kind of been off and on.
Yeah, and he'll have a great game if you have him in fantasy. He'll go for like 180 yards and a few touchdowns.
Yeah,
but then
he's also really good at like he could catch the ball. He's a very talented guy, I think. But yeah,
what's up, Austin? Welcome in, man.
All right, well there you go.
Yes, then let's bring out, this is our most overrated current NFL players. We put together a roster in draft form. So I had Brock Purdy, Alvin Kamara, George Pickens, Travion Diggs, Kyle Shanahan as my coach. Andy had Aaron Rodgers, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Joey Bosa, Brian Daboll as his overrated. Andy, how about a little honorary mentions here? Who didn't make the cut?
Well, I didn't really have very many because I was picking. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think.
Well,
receiver-wise, there's Diggs. Diggs I think is probably overrated at this point. He's kind of fallen off a little bit. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Any of the Diggs family.
The running backs were really, I don't think, are all that overrated. I mean, they've been underrated for so long. I feel like that they've had a bit of a resurgence now, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll go. I had Joe Mixon as my other running back. Again,
he's. I mean, I don't even know if he's not good. I mean, he went really late in our draft this year, so yeah.
Yeah, but he's still, the fact that he's still starting is sort of shocking. Or I know he's hurt, he's banged up, but so Joe Mixon. We talked about Dak Prescott, Brittany or whatever her name was from Supercuts. Overrated.
You sure she got rated at all?
I don't know. May have been I should have got her name. So I could do a little Google review. Terry McLaurin. I think Terry McLaurin is overrated. He's a good running back, a good receiver.
He's just old too. That's the problem with him, I think.
You think he's old? I don't think he's old.
He's over 30, I think.
No.
Yeah.
I think he's pretty young. I think he's like 28.
No, I think he's maybe 29. But
let's see how old he is. But anyway,
that was a problem with giving him a big contract. They only gave him 3 years.
29.
So yeah, he's going to be 30, I think, this year. So.
Yeah, but 29 is your prime as a receiver. I just think he's not he's good for a couple deep plays, but he's not a consistent
He's turning 30 September 15th. So yeah, he's 30. Yeah.
So to be a dominant receiver, you have to you got to win the possession game. You got to do it all, right? Like AJ Brown, he's like your go-to guy on third down, or CeeDee Lamb.
Amon-Ra.
Yeah, he doesn't have the big game, the big threat stuff that McLaurin does as much, I feel like. I mean, a little bit, but not as much as McLaurin. But yeah,
he's more of a game. He's more of a big. I mean, he's the one guy they go to every single time because he's so.
Yeah, that's what I
strong.
mean. That's what I mean. Yeah, he can. That's not McLaren. He'll have like 3 catches for 80 yards.
Yeah, he does
right?
have. He's very streaky. I feel like he can't, and he does. It's rare that he takes over a game, or at least he never feels like he's taking over a game.
Yeah,
like
and I agree with the Commanders not paying him up. I don't know if I would have paid him what they didn't give him massive money.
Yeah,
but I still think
he got 3 years
overpaid.
of 30 million or something. That's not a horrible. Yeah,
no. Austin, yeah. As far as the Chiefs, I mean they're always a contender, right? I mean, I don't really know. I didn't see their offseason as much. And what did they do? I mean, their receivers are similar where they were last year, right?
Yeah, it's weird because I never feel like they totally revamp or anything like that. I never feel like they have incredible draft picks or anything, but it doesn't really matter most of the time.
Yeah.
They're gonna they're gonna have an issue, obviously. I think with Kelsey, probably this being his last season, I would guess. They don't have a great great receiving core, but they have Mahomes, so it doesn't really matter most of the time. And they have a great defense too, so or at least for the time being, they have a great defense.
Yeah, they're definitely being on it on the AFC. I don't know, the AFC is pretty competitive.
Yeah,
I didn't see their offseason as much. Yeah, I'll have to look it up and see what they added.
It's just crazy because they've done, I feel like, because they've had low draft picks, right? Kind of consistently 30 and all that. They've never had like that big hitter guy that, aside from Mahomes, really. But like, can you think of like too many like recent picks that they've had where they've turned into something? I mean, Pacheco's good and he's been a serviceable running back. He's not like, but like, they don't have a huge big play receiver. And Kadarius Toney was supposed to be that guy, but he's got awful.
But I don't think he was there. He was the Giants pick, wasn't he?
He was. That's what I'm saying. But they traded for him, or they got him.
Yeah. I don't see much. I'm looking up their offseason. The Elijah Mitchell, Gardner Minshew.
Yeah,
I don't see a ton of additions there. But you're right. I mean, I guess they're counting on like Xavier Worthy taking a step up.
But Xavier Worthy's kind of small. I mean, he's like lightning fast, but
but like Tyreek Hill was small.
True, that's true.
So I mean, it's a different game. But yeah, we'll see. They're definitely going to be in it. I mean, they should win the West. I know Denver's ascending. They're a better team than they've been.
They have one of the best defensive lines in the game, probably top 5 with Karlaftis and Jones. Like those, as long as those two guys are on the same field, they're tough. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah, well, hey, we're here. We're ready for week 1. Andy, next year we got to get a Pastime Picks podcast fantasy league going. I think we said that last year. We know what didbitcards.com is doing, Andy. They're doing a weekly like DraftKings weekly league where like a single $5 a week. It's whoever, I don't know how they're doing the payout, but good night, Shane. Thanks for hanging out, man. So yeah, that'll be fun. I'm in the reseller information fantasy league this year, but definitely if you're into like a weekly draft, is that like I don't know if DraftKings that use salary cap base.
Might be, yeah. I don't really know how it works. I've never done it, but
I did a little bit of it, but not much. But I'm going to do it this year. I think you can check it out on Did the Cards in the chat. You can find the details out of that. But we'll see. What do we have coming up? So, no, I don't think anything this weekend, right? Maybe we're going to do a live at some point.
Yeah,
maybe if you come down, you talked about coming down next week, maybe.
Yeah, we can do that. We have some cards we could open up, some boxes to open. I mean, I think, and we're Hops and Hits is coming up sometime this month. I think we were talking about like maybe 2 weeks or something, 2 or 3 weeks.
A Thursday night,
sometime around that. So, I mean, nothing on my side. Obviously, I don't do stuff.
Well, there are some. Not what I can say now, but there are some podcast announcements coming in the near future, and then we do have. I have a bunch of shows next week. We talked about it already, but 2 Did the shows Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, doing a vintage variety show as part of a Ray Train. Then an awesome toy show, 7 p.m. Have a regular video coming out on Saturday. It's Saturday, 1 p.m. It's my 3rd installment of the National. Annie makes a brief appearance in there. So it's a fun one. It's a fun one.
I don't know about that. Okay.
You'll see. And then I'll put out my basement mystery box short on Sunday. that editing's almost done. And that's it. And then we'll be back Wednesday night, either just me and Andy, or maybe with our significant others, drafting the vintage hunks of the 80s or 90s. I mean, I don't know, heartthrobs, what do we call it?
Yeah. Well, it depends because age. My significant other's a little younger, so she may.
It could be 80s, 90s.
Dabble in the 90s more. Yeah.
Just say vintage heartthrobs. We could just throw. We don't have to throw a time frame on it, right?
Yeah. Whoa.
Yeah. I had a Joey Lawrence vest back in the day that I wore without a t-shirt on. It was a good look.
That wasn't.
It's a good look. All right, but yeah, say that's gonna be an embarrassing one. If it's just me and Andy, it's gonna be super embarrassing.
Yep.
But either way, we've been embarrassed before. We'll be embarrassed again. You were embarrassed last week, pretty badly.
And you were embarrassed a couple days ago with your haircut. So what are you gonna do?
No, that was just today.
Oh, today.
That was just today. That was today. So awesome, man. Thanks, Austin. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's stay tuned, man, because I bought with another buddy. Me and Andy bought a big collection in the past, but I bought with another buddy a massive collection that I'm running all on dibdib.com, and there are a lot of vintage memorabilia pieces in there. It's a lot of toys though. So, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you for watching, and I'm glad I got into collecting that kind of stuff. As you can see, that's the kind of stuff I love to find.
It's what he do.
And, what to do. All right, guys. Those, try it, Sarah. It's nice. You know, if you get that full dryness and you don't have the drying clothes ready to go like Dan does, again, you just lay in the bed, snow angels, and you get that full dry. It's refreshing.
I still get it. I don't understand that. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's what
I do. It's what I do. All right, guys. Well, we'll see you next time. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out, and we'll be back in a week. And you just try it. Report back next week, Sarah. Let us know how you experience it. And Dan, you too, Dan. You might be able to retire the drying clothes, Dan. Snow angels on the bed. It's delightful. All right, guys. Go Birds. Let's take down the Cowboys. Go Packers. Just kidding. Yeah, it's gonna be great because a lot of rivalries this first week, right? So it's a great first week. All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Peace.